Okay, welcome. In this video, we're going to look at using Git for version control. So Git is a control system that tracks changes in your code with a history management system. And GitHub is a platform for hosting repositories, offering tools for collaboration, code review, and project management. Together, they streamline software development workflows. So we'll look at installing Git, creating a GitHub account, exploring the VS Code interface, initiating Git in a project, adding a gitignore file, and save the project in GitHub. First of all, installing Git. Go to the download page on the Git website and download the version for your operating system. After it's installed, click on it and you can accept all the default settings. After you install, you can restart VS Code, then open the terminal and run the git version command, and you can see that Git has been installed. Now you need to set up your name and email with Git. For your username, run this command, but use your username. And then your email. Now because we'll be publishing to GitHub, your email will need to match your GitHub email account. So you can use Git locally for version control. However, for collaboration and backup, we will use GitHub. So go to the GitHub website and click the sign in. Then click on Create Account and sign up for a free account. Now we'll use it with the VS Code interface. So first, make sure the extensions are enabled correctly. So go to the Extensions panel. From the search bar, click on the filter icon, then select Built-in. Then type in Git and make sure all the extensions are enabled. Now go to the Source Control tab. To activate Git as the source control, click the Initialize Repository button. For the terminal command, you would enter git init. Now it shows us the files and asks us if we want to commit. But as we will push this to GitHub, we don't want it to track sensitive files like our .n file. And we also don't want to track our build folder. So we'll need to create a .gitignore file. So create the file and add the file names that we want to ignore, folders that we want to ignore end with a slash, and the star symbol for a wildcard. And you can see the docs at Git for more combinations. Save everything, and now you see that the file and folder we added to gitignore are no longer green as they are not tracked. Now looking at version control. So now only the files we want to be being tracked. So first we need to stage our changes. So on the Changes bar, to add all of them, we can click the Add button. If we add a new file, we see the letter U as it has not been added. Back in the Source Control panel, we can add new files. And like we said before, if there are many, we add all of them from the Changes bar. And if you make changes, you will see M for modified, and you will need to add those changes. Once you have added all the files and changes for your task, enter a task message in the message bar. Then click Commit. Now you can see in the graph panel the commits made by and the author. So now saving to GitHub. We need to sign in first, but clicking Publish will take us through the sign-in process. So open the link for GitHub to sign into your account. You will be directed to sign in into your GitHub account. And then authorize VS Code to access your account and change any settings you require. And you will be prompted to enter your password again for confirmation. You will be given an option to make it private or public. Select according to your requirements. Here I'll make this one public. Now that we are signed in, click Publish Branch again. We will be redirected and asked to authorize Git. If you are working in a team, you will need to fetch and sync the branch on a regular basis. Now check your GitHub account, click on your avatar, and then Repositories. Now we can see our project was successfully published to our GitHub account. And note that it was created using main. So now adding further changes. Make some new changes, then save them. Now in the Source Control tab, add all, or in the terminal, enter the command git add dot to add all. Then add your task message and click Commit, or in the terminal, enter the command with your task message. Then enter sync to push the commit to the GitHub repository, or in the terminal you can run the command git push origin main in this case, and you will be informed of the branch you are pushing to, so click OK. Now from the graph panel you can see your recent commit, and from your GitHub account in your repository, click on Activity, and you can see the commits that you have made. And now you have set up your first project with Git, so enjoy learning version control, and please share any tips you have in the comments, and thanks for watching.